Hi guys, this is Steve, our smartphone noob. He's been using the Nokia Lumia 800 for the past 24 hours, and we're just going to check up on him to see how he's been finding it. Let's get this in focus. There we go.
Hi again. As Joe was saying, I've been trying out the Lumia. First impressions are really good. One of the main things that I noticed straight away was just the speed of it. It's much faster than obviously anything I've used before, but also anything I've fiddled with. Something else I was playing about with was the voice control, which is quite cool.
Oh yeah.
If I just launch it when I'm ready, when I launch it, it is literally just a case of say what you want and it goes straight to it. So open Kindle.
Starting Amazon Kindle.
And straight away it goes straight into it. I've also been using it for texting short texts and just calling people. So that's been good.
I've seen you've been playing with some apps.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been fiddling about really, downloading games and various little things, just having a bit of a play. One of the ones I found was just the n00b app, which just information about films and cinema times and things locally. And something else I realised it could do was use current location and find film towns near you, which is
not bad.
Useful without me having to input anything.
Well, I'm going to be reviewing this in future, so here's a preview. Steve's also found some really good apps, by the way, I haven't even come across yet, such as the LED lamp app. I didn't know it had that, so nice find, Steve. Okay, what about the initial setup? How did you find that?
Again, very smooth. It really was pretty intuitive. Just whatever you wanted to load, you press on it and it takes you through the setup and you're ready to go. The first thing was getting my contacts on there, and I've been used to having to transfer them manually in the past, which takes a long time.
Yeah.
This, it was simply a case of turn the Bluetooth on both phones and it connected it and dragged them across.
Yeah, I was surprised actually that you managed to work that out. I didn't even expect it to work like with that old LG. I thought it was like mainly just Nokia's and just the iPhone, but I was surprised myself that it managed to connect to that. I saw earlier that you were also setting up your calendar.
Yes, with the calendar on there, obviously runs off Windows Live, so it was just a case of getting my university calendar to sync with Windows Live, which after I'd found the link was very easy, and then refreshed the phone and it came up straight away with all my events for the next however long it is.
And not anything that's appearing on your phone is on the computer, and just vice versa. And also I just saw you were actually setting up maps. How did you manage that?
Yeah, I was just having a play and realised I hadn't done it yet, so I pressed the Nokia Drive button and straight away it prompted me to set up. Took a few minutes to download the maps for the UK and then it was ready to go. And quite irritatingly, it's faster at getting a location than my sat-nav itself.
Oh, okay.
Which is good, I suppose.
That's excellent. We're going to be going back to Steve in about a week's time, but we'll just ask him, what didn't you like so far about the experience?
Only minor points really. In the box, the headphones that were included weren't really to my taste, so I've just been using my own ones because I find them more comfortable, but that's more of a personal thing. Never having had a smartphone before, having to sort out the data usage, just wondering how much I'm going to need, whether I'm going to go over or not. But luckily my contract is such that it will stop me going over. If I hit my limit, it will just stop working. So that's kind of made that easier.
Okay.
One other thing was the keyboard transition. The keyboard itself is very good, but I just noticed that when it goes from portrait to landscape, the transition isn't quite as smooth as others that I've seen in the past. It's better than most, I would say, but maybe the iPhone, for instance, is a little bit smoother.
Okay. So thanks, Stephen. We'll follow you back in about a week's time to see how you're finding the rest of the phone and maybe get more out of specific things in general. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Bye, Steve.